Hi, Chad.
Oh, hi, Chad. You're
Hi,
listening
Chad.
to Darude featuring Sebastian
No,
Rayman. Look away.
I muted him. I muted Max Troll.
Ah, darn.
I can't get this copyright claim.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute him soon.
Yeah,
Bye,
very
Max.
forward thinking there.
Bye, Max.
Let me actually.
Yeah.
Hi,
I
Tyzo.
muted him. Hey, Emily.
Hello.
Hey, can I ask you what your picture is? Because I keep staring at it, and
I put her in manga version. Nobody gave a shit, and then I put her anime version. And everybody's like, "Who's that in your profile picture?" I had that.
It's not hot, mama.
I
That's
just
weird.
keep staring at her, and like something about her is like very almost unsettling to me. I don't know why.
That's
Perhaps
the kind
the flower of evil is
reaction I
brewing within
wanted.
you.
Yeah.
That's the reaction
Flower
that
of
you
evil.
wanted?
Yeah, that's the reaction I want because the anime is actually supposed to give you that reaction and that feeling.
Yeah, it's just the way that she's looking at me. I just don't like it.
Yeah, she has that effect. I'm glad you say that, by the way. Just to put that there.
Oh,
Yeah, like that's the
Okay.
perfect reaction.
Yeah.
I think that's why I keep staring at her. Is because I'm like, why are you fucking looking at me like that?
She's a profile picture.
I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
Well, you know the saying: the longer you stare into the abyss, the more the abyss stares back into you. I think.
The abyss, or as I affectionately call it, Abby.
Is that what you call it?
No, because you were about to say abyss.
Abyss. Pardon me. I don't know English, man.
Since you're such an airhead, I think we should give the judge to you today.
To me.
Yeah.
You don't like my judge voice?
You have Mia.
Yeah.
I don't have Mia.
No, she's
Yeah,
Maya.
Kane has me.
I have Mia.
None of us have Maya. She's been kidnapped.
Right.
No, I'm Mia.
I have nobody because Old Bag isn't gonna be in today. I have nobody.
You wanna
That's
be-
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You have Mia, and
Yeah.
Tyson
I don't
has
want to
the
be
judge.
You want
Mia.
to be Adrian?
No,
No,
This is the
because
first
the
time
whole
we've
joke,
thought
the
of this
whole
voice.
joke is that Julian has everyone with sex appeal.
But
Ugh.
I mean, we could all be gay, and Mia would have
What
no
kind
sex
of
appeal
okay?
then.
Okay, are you guys comfortable with sharing? Like, what characters do we have coming up today?
I
Or
don't
is
think
it
we have
gonna-
any new.
We might have Matt on guard, so I will have that.
Oh, that's true. Wait, we're still in trial, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're coming back from
Yeah,
recess.
so it's Adrian, Edgeworth, the judge, Mia, and Phoenix. And maybe Matt, but I don't think so.
I think you should be Mia, Emily. I keep like
Whatever.
I have no idea what you've done to me, but when I watch the Discord voice chat thingy UI while I'm talking, and I feel the need to address you, I have to stop myself from saying Maya every time. Like, what do you think, Emily?
I have that effect on people.
Yeah, very very impressive. I have no idea how you
Okay,
did
so
it.
do
But
you want to be Mia, and then we can be this judge?
I really
had my
don't want
shit.
to. I really
had my
don't want to be Mia.
all right.
If I'm being honest.
All right,
I'm not gonna force you.
I'm not gonna be Mia. Just for I haven't enough.
No, fine. I'll be Mia. I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it. She's only gonna talk like a couple times. It's like boring.
You want to be Edgeworth?
No.
Can we make our minds up, please? All right, just vote. I don't know.
Shut up!
Vote now on your phones. If you want, you can be Phoenix.
No.
That's literally everyone, Emily. Come on.
No.
No.
Do you want to be the judge, Emily?
No. Fine. I'll be Mia. I'll be Mia. Case
All right.
closed.
All right, are we good to go? Are we
Yeah.
live?
I think so.
All right then.
No, wait, I want. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
God,
I'm kidding.
You
Okay,
had. I was
Wait,
almost going to server
on.
meet you.
everyone say hi to everyone say hi to Jace. Hold on, I'm putting the
Jace,
headset on.
hello.
Hello,
Hey.
Jace.
Hi, Jace.
Okay.
You're on TV. Say hello.
Jace, what's your favorite color?
He didn't like it.
Jace, if you could be an animal, what would you be?
He's not parasocial enough.
Okay.
All right. March 22nd, 2:14 p.m. Let's record different lobby number 3.
Dude, I can't believe that Adrian. No way, not cool and collected Adrian Andrews.
She's your manager. It would have been very easy for her to pull this off. The only person who had easy access to the knife you used at dinner was, well, her.
And you.
So after the ceremony, during the break, huh? I was sleeping like a log the entire time.
See, she could have also easily planted that blood-covered button in your hakama.
Because she was the one that came to wake me up? Then, dude, you're saying it really was her?
Yes, she's the real killer. She was the one who murdered Juan Corrida.
But why? I thought she was buds with Juan.
She has her own agenda.
Her own agenda? What are you talking about?
I'm sure you'll see by the time this trial's over. It'll be alright. I'll get you acquitted by the end of today.
Get me a verdict that's refreshing like a spring breeze. Okay, Mr. Lawyer, dude?
Phoenix.
Maybe you should voice her like super reluctantly, like Phoenix. You think her motive is good?
Stop! Don't ruin this for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I immediately tried to have sex appeal and everybody laughed at me.
No, I'm not laughing.
You just said Phoenix! Come on!
I said Phoenix, and you're like, oh my god! Okay.
Gang, I have
You
that
think
phone
her-
call in
Shh.
20 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I'm sorry, my toddler approached me.
Oh,
What?
me?
Okay. Alright, I closed the door. You think her motive is related to Celeste Impact's missing suicide note, right?
Yes. I mean, yes. Miss Andrews depended on Miss Impacts as her strength and reason to live. But then Miss Impact suddenly killed herself. Sounds like she left a suicide note and the person thought to have hidden it.
Is Juan Corrida the victim of this murder?
That's why I think that Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Corrida. All to get the suicide note back.
That sounds plausible. But one thing bothers me.
What?
Who was it that first told us about their relationship?
I just realized Mia has no makeup on when Maya channels her, but now that Pearl is channeling her, she has lipstick on? Kinda weird.
I don't know if that's lipstick.
It's purple.
Yeah, it's definitely some sort of makeup.
Screaming child. Hold on.
Understandable.
I also like this looks ridiculous to begin with because obviously. But I also like that the pearls get bigger when Pearl channels.
Yeah. As well as the entire clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is the hair the same? I don't understand. Oh wait, this is actually not Mia. This is Pearl just
This
grown
is-
up.
Mia in Pearl's body.
No, I know that, but
Wait, holy
it's
shit!
the way she possesses it is that Pearl actually grows up
Did Mia?
because
have...
the hair wouldn't be the same.
Yes, it would. It's also the same with when she
No.
was with Maya.
Well, then if you think about it, if the hair doesn't change, then the facial features also don't change, and that means this body is just Pearl grown up.
Oh,
No, what do you mean no? What's your argument?
Mi- How old is Mia? She's like 26 or something. She's like a few years older than Phoenix, right?
Okay.
Maya is 18 in this game, 17 in the
Alright.
first one. Whenever Mia is channeled by Maya, her boobs also grow.
Okay. Is
Photographic
that the only?
evidence in letterbox.
Is that the only thing?
Maya favored the chord record.
Maybe they all just have the same bust. I don't understand.
I understand that it's magic, so let's continue.
Okay. Sorry, my 2-year-old started like screaming because he wanted to be on my lap, and I said no. He's been on my lap all morning, and he needed to go away.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Better stated, Miss Andrews' dependency issues with regards to Miss Impacts.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I remember.
Yeah,
It was Edgeworth.
we were trying to figure out who told us about the missing suicide note.
It looks like he's still the one in command of this ship. Don't let your guard down yet.
There's probably a shipping joke in there somewhere.
Yes, mommy, I mean Mia.
March 22nd, 2:25 p.m. This courtroom number 3. Blah 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 blah.
Wait, in the zoomed out court photo, you can see Pearl's Magatama, but on Mia's Wright is not there.
Well,
Interesting.
we'll need more examination.
He gets lost in her boobage.
Take it away, Tyson.
Awooga. Court will now reconvene. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you please.
Why did your mic suddenly get so much better?
I don't know.
The prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by this court. Miss Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered the crime in Mr. Juan Carita's room. So, I'm still Adrian.
Oh, she's so cute.
Awooga.
Oh, sorry.
Edgeworth?
What is your occupation? I am the manager of the defendant in this case, Mr. Manning Guard.
I see. Now then.
Before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request.
Yes, sure. What is it?
I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing.
Does she have a boyfriend?
Would love to find out more about the relationship with my victim. After all, it was the topic of a certain weekly magazine recently.
Oh, no. I have no idea what you mean. I've never even heard of Gossip Land.
The judge was ever a prosecution witness. He'd do all my work for me.
Anyway, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your relation to the victim. Yes, I was seeing Sabrina. When I murdered him, I looked him in the eye. I mean, I was also aware of the rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan. But this was a private matter between Juan and myself.
So it was a fry and bait matter. Or was that bait and frying? Reminds me of fishing.
You're telling me this bait fried this race?
But I didn't kill him. No one is accusing you of that.
I am.
I think there's someone who would like to do that.
Senpai noticed me.
I think we all understand your relationship with the victim now, Mrs. Andrews.
Very well then. Please testify to the court about what happened when you discovered the murder that had taken place.
Witness testimony when I found the body.
It was time for the show to start, so I went to get the mat from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room. And there was his dead body. I was in shock. What I saw was naturally the exact same scene as in the crime photo. Except this notebook that I'm holding, because of the black and white filter, really looks Woo-woo, though. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice.
I believe her.
You poured yourself a glass of juice?
That joke is way more ominous when you're voicing the judge.
Yes, sadly, I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of a crime. And I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing. And that is when the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor.
I see. Well, Mrs. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Did you just call me Mrs. Wright?
I don't know.
Phoenix. She is one cool and collected customer, and she has the brains to match.
I know she's the best. I know she's the best.
In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontation. You should disrupt her pacing.
Disrupt her pacing.
She's the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking. So you have to attack when she least expects it. The instant you let up on your offense is the instant this trial is over. Understand?
Wait, now the Magatama shows up, but I swear in the recess scene there was no Magatama on her.
I think it was obscured by her hand on her chin.
Maybe. I'll have to review the evidence.
Yeah. Cross-examination. Okay. It's time for the show to start, so I went to get Man from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room. I'm just gonna press all of these because I need to get my bearings. And what was Mr. Angard doing at that time?
He was taking a nap. He was worn out from his performance as the Nickel Samurai in the bedroom during the ceremony.
Mr. Angard did say he was taking a nap like a log. Then I guess you could say it could not have been taken out of his room, right? Yes?
It? Oh.
I'm having a stroke.
Excuse me? It? What are you? Right. I thought years of school would have taught you how to construct a sentence. If you can't make a sensible sentence with a subject, then I'll make one for you. Watch. Did you, Miss Andrews, remove Mr. God's knife from his room?
It's not
Good
only
job,
me,
Israel.
I guess.
No.
Now there's the correct sentence.
Mm.
I like that I fucked up on the subject. Subject, verb, object. Right. Did you skip basic grammar? The witness may continue.
I am ashamed of my hobbyist linguist title.
Ryan, use
Subject,
me as an object.
Verb, right, person, woman, cameraman, TV. It's all these
It's
tests.
an office joke.
And why did you do that?
It's a friendly gesture. One was to make an appearance with the other heroes.
So the show was supposed to be a show of friendship, huh?
Then why was he murdered?
Is that the only reason?
I beg your pardon? What's he implying?
You had a certain goal in mind when you started to get close to him, correct? So perhaps you had a more personal matter to discuss with the victim. Wink wink.
Sorry, but I didn't have any such intentions in mind at that time.
Can't get her to talk without a strong piece of evidence, I guess.
May we continue now? Witness, what did you see when you got to his room?
Okay,
I've always liked how they make the end of the pressing line up with the next sentence in the...
yeah.
as if they're just repeating themselves.
Hmm.
I wonder if there's anything she saw that... Anything else, I mean, that caught her attention. You were in shock.
What? Was I not supposed to be?
Miss Andrews is a very calculating person.
As
Despite how
opposed to a calculated person.
and despite how close they were, I doubt she had romantic feelings for Mr. Kurita.
Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock. But you can't seriously expect that a young beauty like her would not be shocked.
What are you talking about?
Very biased.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not.
I see.
Okay, can you describe the scene without looking at the photo, please? Oh, you seen the murder? Name every murder. This is the photo you're referring to, correct? Don't show it, Phoenix! Stop!
Yeah, it's dumbass.
Yes, the one with the knife locked in his chest.
And the guitar case was like this too, now that I'm showing you the photo.
Yes, it was open and empty, of course.
Oh wow, no way.
And then, what did you do next, witness?
Fucking dumbass Phoenix.
That's when I poured juice.
Juice?
Yes, there was a bottle of tomato juice on the table, so I helped myself.
But you didn't drink any of it, did you? There were no lip marks left on this wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it.
Also, it's full.
Is it?
I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down without drinking it.
That's what we call in Turkish the lips share, Taizan. You gotta leave.
Ah, I know. Yeah. There's also a racist connotation to it sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Miss Andrews, I would like to confirm with you one more time. When you discovered the dead body of Juan Corrida, you were in great shock. And that's when you poured yourself the glass of juice, correct?
And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at the time.
Objection! No one likes tomato juice!
Yeah.
Sure.
Your mind was a complete blank? I didn't think that was possible for you.
Aren't you rude today?
Well,
That's a
you did
compliment.
reciprocate my approaches to you.
I was so dazed that I made one careless mistake. That one thing.
What one thing?
Never mind. It's no big deal.
Well, she's starting to say just now. Miss Andrews, I'm convinced that, as you said, you made a mistake at the scene of the crime. What I really want to know is what this mistake was.
Actually, so would I.
I love you, Edgeworth.
Thank you,
What?
stranger. I'm sorry. It's just, it's kind of embarrassing. When I set the glass down on the dresser, I accidentally knocked the flower vase over.
Robber.
Blah blah
Oh my
blah
gosh,
blah
look at
blah.
That sassy stance.
She's wearing such cute-looking pants.
Flower waste? Are you talking about the one on the floor in the crime photo?
Oh yeah. It's you.
This mess of glass shards.
What happened, Chad?
Will Powers.
It didn't sound old enough.
It was originally on top of the
Was
dresser,
he's on his deathbed?
Yeah.
but when I bumped into it with my elbow, it fell onto the guitar case.
Oh, that's the
Why
water.
did you withhold such an important piece of information?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought that since the crime scene was already in disarray, that people would simply assume the vase was just another part of the mess.
It looks like yet another fact has come to light here.
Okay, Jesus.
Please add this
like
and
your old
anything
voice
else
better.
you have to reveal to your testimony.
Figure it out.
He had some Pepto-Bismol. I'm sorry, but I have nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else.
Except for the body when I was manipulating the crime scene. I mean, just the wine glass.
I like how we waited for you to finish there.
one who knocked the flower vase over, where it fell onto the guitar case.
Okay, but the guitar case was open.
Yeah. I know. Wait. No, where's the photo? Okay. So she said this photo, like when she walked into the room, this photo is exactly what she saw.
Yeah.
But the guitar case is only wet on top of the lid, not inside.
Hmm.
And if she knocked over the vase while the guitar case was open, it would have been wet on the inside, not outside.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I go about explaining that to the court? What I saw was naturally the exact same scene. Okay, let's press this again. Oh, okay. Do I press this? New testimony? What kind of flower vase was it?
No, Phoenix.
Incredible
Incredible
coming.
question.
It was a glass vase, and it was fairly big and heavy. I thought I would try to take one's pulse. So I set the glass I was holding down on the dresser. And that's when my elbow accidentally hit the vase.
That's odd. I thought she was always in total control of herself.
That's what she would like people to think. Always be mindful of the gap between your perception and reality.
Doesn't sound like there's any glaring contradictions in her testimony just now.
I warned you earlier that she would not crack so easily. The only way to make her is to...
Keep on the offensive and not let up.
The only way you're going to catch her is with some very strong, decisive evidence.
To find something, I just have to. For Maya's sake.
Oh, I think it's time for me to
Oh,
quickly
Take
Go
your
ahead.
call.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Hi chat, we're recording again.
Guys
Hello.
all went to go smoke a cigarette.
yeah, so you might want to stop the record.
Hi chat.
Hi, Chad!
Hello.
Hello, chat.
Did we present anything?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's
After-
normal for Phoenix, but did we present anything?
Yeah, in character.
we have not.
Okay.
Oh, right. I was looking for the thing I could press further before.
Wait, there
But
was a thing you could press further?
Yeah, she was like, I don't remember. Oops, I already pressed this twice. Sorry. Was it this?
Are you sure it's not the face?
Hello,
Will? Is that
it is
Will?
Hello.
I.
thing?
Hi,
Alright.
haven't read it.
Will, you're gonna get a character. I think we're gonna make you voice Andrews.
What is an Andrews?
That's the woman on screen.
The hot twink?
Yeah, no,
No,
not,
not the
that's
hot
not how
That's
it works.
not a
Hot
chick.
chick.
That's not a chick.
Where's Emily?
Oh, shoot.
There she is.
yeah, I'm handing you back. I'm handing you back.
What's so funny? He was sleeping.
I could swear we had another.
Wasn't it the flower
State-
vase thing?
It was the guitar case being wet. That's
No,
what we
no.
were. What?
I mean, yes, but in one of the statements that I first pressed, the dialogue went on to like a choice: press further or leave it be. And I did press further, and it didn't end up in anything. But now that we have discovered,
It,
the thing-
whenever you pressed further, she admitted that she knocked over
Yeah,
the
I think
base.
that's it.
was that the only one? Am I misremembering?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. How should we approach this then? I think the contradiction here is the guitar case, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't contradict this specific statement, It contradicts this one. So do I present it?
Yeah, say present this one.
I'll just say first because I'm
Oh,
pretty
if you were
sure I'm
gonna
right.
do that.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Jimmy
this
Carter
one.
died.
Yeah.
I already announced that to the chat, Julian.
When?
I just said like,
Jimmy Carter died. Can you give me a blanket?
Jimmy Carter died?
Yeah, he was 100 years
I
old.
like how everyone's just surprised by this so much.
Will
Wanna
finding
know-
out in the
You want
background.
to know how I found out? I saw a tweet
Yeah?
that said
Apple
Jimmy
News.
Carter. No, a tweet that says Jimmy Carter saw the rise of and fall of Adolf Hitler and perhaps more notably Hawk Tuah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Actually, a good tweet.
I don't blame him
Swears-
for dying.
His name started with J.
Oh yeah,
Jimmy
a
Carter.
long lost child of the Duggar family that is much younger than he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
There you go.
You testified that you knocked the flower vase over. Is this correct?
Yes. Yes.
You sound different, Will. And are you sure it fell onto the guitar case?
Is there some problem with what I said?
Uh-huh.
It's not some problem, it's a major problem. It's true that
Ugh!
the top of the guitar case was wet with water.
Lick that paper, Phoenix!
However, that's
Jesus.
exactly what is so strange. Miss Andrews, you testify that the vase fell onto the guitar case. However, if that was true, the case should have gotten wet on the inside, not the outside. Rubber.
Well, that's very true.
That's a very true. It's a me.
Furthermore, there's one other strange thing about this guitar case.
And what is that?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor.
And what is wrong with that?
The guitar case was open when the vase fell. The glass shards should be inside, not outside the case.
Ah. What is your point, right? That the case was closed at the time the vase was knocked over? Is that all?
No. Think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than the vase, she didn't touch anything else.
Yes, that's right. She did implicitly say she didn't touch the guitar case.
But this whole matter with the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. It had no bearing on this case at all.
That may very well be, however,
Isn't that
Ah.
a reason to arouse suspicion?
the empty guitar case does seem to have no relation to this case, doesn't it?
It seems that there's no deeper meaning to the guitar case. Well, Mr. Wright, do you think we need to hear more details about the guitar case?
What if there was a suspiciously guitar-shaped gun in there?
Yeah.
No, I just think that she's like... She's just being a liar. I think she should testify about it.
Lying
Yeah.
on the stand.
Like, why do I
There's
keep
no
having to
problem.
press you about all these little white lies?
Think
Just tell the
someone would
fucking
do
truth.
that? Just go on a witness stand and lie?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. The empty guitar case. I believe this is a crucial piece of the puzzle.
Heck, I can't believe anyone would reach for straws like this. But this is you, the person who called a parrot to testify.
And he's been
you
right.
love me for it. I can't believe I'm doing this either.
Alright, I'll follow along for now. Mrs. Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar
Is
case.
it Miss or Mrs.?
It's Miss.
Okay, so she's single. Well, unmarried.
No, it's Ms. I'm not kidding. MS, Ms, stands for, like, you don't want to reveal whether you're married or not.
Wait, what's When is it?
I actually heard
go
that, like, I was told that in my English classes in high school, and
Yeah,
I never
miss.
ever heard that in real life, like any
Yeah.
instance of it.
The
So
only-
I just
Yeah,
Instance I've heard
It's-
it is Ms. Frizzle, but I don't know if that's.
MISS means that you are like single. MS means that you like prefer not to say whether you are or not. And MRS, Mrs. means that you are married.
Huh.
I
fascinating.
kind of knew that in my brain for some reason.
I didn't.
So and there's actually like I said, like a slightly like different like way to pronounce them. It's Miss and Ms.
Yeah,
More
Oh,
like a
that
Z.
one I didn't know.
that one I knew. Did you read the slang, Kane?
No, I didn't. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, cool. Witness testimony in the guitar case.
I don't remember it too clearly because I was a bit dazed. I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the face over. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. As for why I opened the case, even I don't know.
It looks like this really wasn't a very important point.
This wastefulness is such a familiar feeling by now that it's almost comforting.
Anyway, I'll just go ahead and start the cross.
Why is everyone brushing this off?
Yeah.
Like, why is she fucking around at
Yeah.
the crime scene?
Hmm.
Everyone's like, oh, these details are just stupid. Like, no, why is she going around touching things?
Yeah.
Using any way to change
It's
the
so annoying.
topic, a convenient escape for a weak man.
Cross-examination.
Guitar case.
Dazed. Must have opened the guitar case, but why?
Press, why did you open it?
She says later, as for why I opened the case, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's totally trustworthy.
Yeah, let's press it regardless. So you opened the guitar case then? Or you opened the guitar case then? I don't know.
Well, maybe.
Why did you open the guitar case?
Huh?
Mr. Corrida's dead body was right there in front of you, wasn't it? I would think that the first thing you would do is call for help, not open a guitar case.
Have you heard of this game called Hitman Rule of Assassination? As the witness has said multiple times, when she found the dead body, she was dazed.
I have-
Tomato juice.
I haven't heard of that game on account of it hasn't come out yet.
Right.
Hmm.
Hitman 2 Silent Assassin?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What year did it come out?
I don't know, like early 2000s.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, then it was probably out.
Hmm.
There's Hitman Codename 47,
Hmm.
Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, Hitman
Hmm.
Absolution, Hitman Contracts. Then it goes back to Hitman, then Hitman 2,
Hmm.
and then Hitman 3.
I
Hmm.
appreciate your dedication to the role, Tyson.
Thank you, Emily.
Maybe I was curious to know if the bright red guitar was right or not. I thought maybe the criminal took it.
Why would she care about the bright red guitar?
But getting back on topic.
It's a big deal, you be lying. Excuse me. Was it really empty? I was just wondering if maybe when you opened the case, the guitar was still inside.
How long have you been a lawyer, Mr. Wright? Have a little professionalism.
1 year.
Bright red guitar was found in the studio. These trials would be over in half the time if you would just pay attention.
Yes, pay more attention, Mr. Wright.
Sorry. Was that because you were shocked and dazed at discovering the victim's body?
Yes, that's probably it.
I'm not going to get anywhere if I continue pressing her like this. The only way to make her talk is with evidence. Guess I should give it a try.
Come on, Phoenix. We can't afford to let up on her now.
I wasn't planning on letting up, but
She's at her weakest now, so this is our chance.
yeah, if we had a weapon to hit her with, like a guitar case.
I'm sure a weapon is hiding somewhere in the court record, waiting to be found.
Wait, why is there a loaded gun in my folder?
And a bullet carved end. Open the guitar case. It's not a big deal though, right? Case was empty after all.
Oh, you could have taken the guitar.
Did we press this stick?
No.
Oh wait, we did. I'm sorry.
As for why I opened the case, even I don't. Okay.
Mm,
Something about that tomato juice.
Very prominent.
I'm a little stumped.
Yeah. Me too.
Can you just scroll past the texts a little bit?
Sure. I think I haven't actually pressed this one, so might as well do that too. During your testimony just now, did you remember those events clearly in your mind?
Well, you see,
Are you sure you are the one who opened the guitar case?
She's waiting for someone to tell her if she should answer or not.
Sounds like her dependent side is taking over.
Well, Mrs. Andrews? Miss Andrews?
Ms. Andrews. Yes, it was me.
Okay, it says after I knocked the case away. It's gotta be important.
Yeah, this is like the most clear statement she's
Yeah.
making in this testimony.
What about the court record? Is there anything in there?
There's this photo, but yeah. Oh, fingerprints. There's no fingerprints on the guitar case.
Oh, yeah, oh my god.
How?
Wait. It's wait. Yeah. Okay,
She
yeah.
says she opened it, but
Wait,
doesn't-
can you go over the wine glass again? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay.
The guitar case, let's go.
what do we present this to? I must. Pretty.
I suppose
probably-
I must have opened it, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Objection. There's no way you were the one who opened the guitar case.
Why would you say that?
Elementary, my dear.
They're locked.
Because the only fingerprints on this guitar case are those of the victim.
Ah,
Blah 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 blah. blah. What is it, Miss Andrews?
you shouldn't assume that I must have left prints just because I touched the case.
What do you mean?
What if I went to tell you that I was wearing gloves at the time?
That's very suspicious. Gloves? Why would you be wearing gloves at the time?
It was the night of the awards ceremony. So of course I dressed up for the occasion.
Oh,
But
I
your
wanna see that.
fingerprints are on the wine glass.
Hell yeah.
Yes, now I remember. I'm almost sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves. But Emily, what if she took off the
I
gloves
see.
to pour a glass of juice and then put them on again to open the guitar case?
You can't expect a pretty lady to pour tomato juice with thin gloves on. Come on.
Well, Mr. Wright, it seems the witness was wearing gloves at the scene of the crime.
That's strange. You were wearing gloves? Isn't that a little strange?
Why is that strange? You have something that would prove I was not wearing gloves at the time?
You should know by now. That we do.
I have your
Well,
proof
Emily,
right
check
here.
the glass.
Yeah. Is that O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
Wait, I can look at Letterboxd. It'll mess up the recording. I'm messing with
It's just a picture of O.J. Simpson holding up his gloves, like, oh, I don't know. These don't really fit me.
it. They look like they fit. I've never.
It's so good.
They fit well enough to commit murder.
Yeah.
I have your proof right here. This wine glass.
The wine glass?
You left your fingerprints very clearly on this wine glass.
Ah, that's the third time I've had to moan.
I'll keep it going, don't worry. If it
Jesus
even
Christ.
Yeah,
No, thank you, Iago.
I'm sorry. Even if you took your gloves off when you poured yourself this glass of juice, wouldn't you think it was just a little strange? That you put your gloves back on just to open the guitar case?
Ah,
Oh. Do you have a pair of replacement glasses?
Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, Julian, you
Order,
didn't
order, order!
voice-
what? No, don't tell me you didn't hear it. I put my whole address.
Yeah, you didn't moan, right?
You didn't moan, Julian.
Yeah, I didn't hear any moaning.
I put my whole Adrian Andrews into that moan.
Looks like you hit the nail on the head this time.
What do you mean?
I believe that guitar case plays a very important role here.
No shit.
But it's just an empty case. It's not relevant to the case even. Why am I even bringing it up? Sorry.
I wonder if it was really empty, though.
But the guitar, the bright red guitar was at the studio.
Phoenix, drop all of your presumptions. What was in the guitar case was not the bright red guitar.
You don't mean it was a bright white guitar?
Yeah,
Wait,
I was gonna take that joke.
I admit it would be unnatural for someone to do that. So the witness was not wearing gloves despite the fact that on the case.
Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. Steer the court towards an unrelated topic, all lull us all into his misguided... Yes, into his misguided objection.
No, Your Honor. Please recall that Ms. Andrews had testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. What? Which means that the case was closed when the crime took place. However, it is wide open in this photo of the crime scene. I'm sure this guitar case has some relation to the murder.
The guitar case did it. If you're so sure, right? Then I'm sure you can somehow substantiate your outrageous claim, correct? Please enlighten us as to why the guitar case has anything at all to do with this murder.
Oh.
Can you do that, Mr. Wright?
Well... Let's suppose for a second that the bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case.
The bright red guitar not being the only thing? You don't mean to suggest that a bright black...
So, you intend to push your theory that the case was not empty? Is that it, right?
I wouldn't say something I didn't intend to prove.
Deflate that head of yours. You haven't proven anything yet. Now then, let's have it. What was inside this case at the time of the murder?
Lada's camera. The guitar case
Dick-shaped
was inside the
guitar
guitar case.
Damn, a fractal guitar case.
Oh, what if it's the second costume?
Was there a spare? Was that ever established?
It wasn't established, but we know Matt Angard had a show after the award ceremony, and he was sleeping. He was sleeping in his costume, and
Yeah.
if he's not guilty, this has to be someone else leaving the crime scene.
Yep.
So the second costume must have come from somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm
Yep.
going to
Bada
accept that.
bing,
That's
bada
it.
boom.
That's it.
This is a photograph.
Yes, but what is important is what is in that picture, Your Honor.
In this picture?
Doesn't take a genius to see what I mean. What I am proposing is... Inside the guitar case was the Nickel Samurai, the hero's very own costume.
What?
Blah 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 blah. Mr. White, explain yourself.
Right, are you saying that the witness opened the guitar case to take out the costume? What insane point would there be to do something like that?
That insane point would be to wear the costume, of course. Miss Andrews put it on to hide her identity so she could make her escape. After all, you couldn't let anyone see you leave, could you, Miss Andrews?
I refuse to accept your theory. Do you have anything to support such a preposterous idea?
Just outside the door was an investigative photographer who was starving for a big scoop. And in the end, she managed to get the shot, correct?
You mean this photo?
Rubber.
Blah 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 blah.
Order! Order! It looks like we wandered into quite another mess again, haven't we?
Nice job, Phoenix.
Well, you know my strategy. Speak first, think later.
So the real murderer was hiding inside a costume.
Wait 1 second, Your Honor. The Nickel Samurai's costume would have been Mr. Madam Guard's. Why would something of the defendant's be in the victim's room? And inside the guitar case, of all places.
True. That is a little baffling. Mr. Wright, the court would like to hear your thoughts. What was this Nickel Samurai costume doing inside the guitar case?
It wasn't stolen from Angard. He was sleeping, so it was a spare costume.
Genius.
Mr. Angard did not take his costume off during the break period. In that case, the costume we are talking about was a spare one.
What?
Then, are you saying that on the night of the murder, there were 2 Nickel Samurai costumes on the Gateway Hotel?
Yes,
That is what I am saying.
And how do you explain the costume that was inside the guitar case?
it would mean that
I
the
get it.
victim himself had brought this spare to the ceremony on purpose.
Be back.
Rubber. Yep.
Emily, your time to shine.
But why?
Oh, we're continuing?
Oh, no, we don't have to. I'll never pass up an opportunity to be the judge.
But I do like your judge.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, we'll wait for him. I like this song.
There's a reason it's in my workout playlist.
Nice. I do really like the soundtrack of the second game, but I think I like the soundtrack of
What?
the first a little bit better. Hi.
Oh,
The victim, Mr. Corridor, was the German ninja. Why would he secretly bring the Nickel Samurai's superior costume with him?
Mr. Judge, you
What
can
could
see
be
that.
behind such a peculiar act?
And therein lies the sticking point.
What are you mumbling to yourself about now? Have you just been rambling all this time without any sense of inner monologue?
Yep. No, I just...
Mr. Wright, please explain yourself. Why do you think the victim had the Nickel Samurai spare costume?
Phoenix, are you sure you can explain this one? Think carefully before you answer, and then answer with gusto?
Gusto.
What? Gusto. I believe in you.
It's like bravado. Alright, this is what I think. The reason the victim brought the Nickel Samurai's spare costume to the hotel was...
Oh, brother.
Aha!
Yeah.
Matt and Guard didn't know about the Nickel Samurai press conference. Maybe the second Nickel Samurai did.
Oh, was he gonna be like replaced or something, you think?
I think
I
he
don't
was
know.
going to impersonate him for this press conference.
Oh!
What is this?
On the night of the murder, after the stage show, the Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference.
A press conference?
Yes, the Nickel Samurai was supposed to confess something at this conference.
I heard about this as well. For once, you're not making something up, right?
But what struck
Sorry.
But what struck me as strange was that Mr. Angard himself said he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference that night.
But how can that be?
The way I see it, that can only mean one thing. The conference was set up by none other than the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim?
Yes. The spare Nickel Samurai costume was prepared for that very conference. Mr. Corrida was going to hold the press conference as the Nickel Samurai. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. He was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai at all conference. But why would the victim do such a thing?
That's something I don't quite know yet. However, what I'm concerned with right now is what he intended to reveal at that conference.
The Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. And by confess, I'd wager he was going to reveal something about himself.
Yes, that's usually what confess means. Which means that Juan Corrida, posing as the Nickel Samurai, was going to speak about Matt on Guard.
Yes, I guess that is what it would mean.
But if that's the case, that's not a confession, that's public disclosure.
Oh, what a
Blah, blah,
pedantic
blah,
counsel.
blah, 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 blah. Miss Andrews?
I can see why you are pros at what you do.
Pardon me?
Yes, just as you say, the press conference was set up by one.
Robber.
Blah, 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 blah,
I
blah.
real like her pants.
Miss Andrews, please offer us an explanation for this.
I was the one he asked to help set it up. And the person who prepared the second costume for him was also me.
You?
One had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure that Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway.
He was going to ruin him, huh?
It looked like somehow one had in his hands a secret so powerful that would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
What? Robber.
Blah, 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 blah.
Does Matt on Guard
do
is
you-
gay?
Know
Is
what the secret of Mr. Angard's is, Miss Andrews?
Is this some kind of secret that's like not going to age well?
I don't remember.
Not something only one knew. I
Ah, I see.
I've probably been coming off quite suspicious to everyone. That's to be expected. I've been trying to protect Matt, after all.
Protect Mr. On Guard?
And yet again, another strange bit of truth comes to life, it seems. Miss Andrews, if you could please tell us the truth about your behavior.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
Witness testimony protecting Matt.
From the moment that I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. Matt had to kill one, no matter what. He didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course, the button and the knife. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him.
This does account for everything.
Does it?
Well, I am the logical type.
Why is there a knife sticking in him if the murder was carried out by strangulation?
We're finally seeing her true self. She's more nervous than a scared rabbit.
If the defense can find no fault with this testimony, I am ready to make a ruling. Please keep that in mind as you cross-examine Mr. Wright.
Looks like somehow everything has swung to the opposite end of the scale again. Just means I have to put my weight into this and turn your logic upside down. Cross-examination. From the moment she saw, was there something she saw that led her to believe that? Something specific? You say that was your intuition speaking to you?
Don't confuse my methods of reasoning with your own. If you want to prove that someone did something, you need three things.
3 things?
A motive, an opportunity to commit the crime, and finally, decisive evidence. And if you think these three things through, try saying that 5 times quickly, the
Yeah,
answer becomes quite clear.
quite the tongue twister.
You should have already known that, Phoenix.
They didn't teach that to us in school, at least not from what I remember.
May I continue now?
So presumably she's referring to this dirt Juan haven't met, even though she doesn't know what that dirt might be. He didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. But didn't you already testify earlier that Mr. On Guard was taking a nap in his room? Are you telling me now that that too was a lie so you could cover for Mr. On Guard? I should probably shut up.
I'm not telling you anything of the sort. When I went to get him for the show, he honestly was sleeping. However, as to whether he was sleeping the entire time, that I cannot say. I was too busy sitting at the stage at the time.
I don't know if I should be mad or impressed that they set up so many like parallel things to the third case of the first game. Or was that the second? No, third, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep trying, but I can find no flaws with what Miss Andrews has said. I can't say the same for some people here in this courtroom, however.
The judge is glaring straight at Mia.
He's glaring at you, smart guy.
Boo.
Of course, the button and the knife. She's saying the button and the knife implicate Matt on Guard. Found in his hakama and where is On Guard's fingerprint. You can hardly call the knife decisive evidence. The fingerprints on the knife could very well be a clever camouflage.
Then what about the button?
The button.
It's clear from the crime scene that the victim is red or fought. And during the fight, the killer ripped the button from the jamming ninja costume.
You're talking about this button, correct?
That button was found in the tweets of Mats Hakama. Is that correct? Hakama. I would think that makes very decisive evidence.
You
There.
alright? Looks like you were outfoxed again, Mr. Wright.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
I might actually have dyslexia.
The knife doesn't prove a thing. Please fix your testimony.
I can't set the sight of a man who can gracefully accept his defeat.
Thank goodness Mia can still look at me.
With an icy stare, yes.
Miss Andrews, for Mr. Wright's sake, please add this information to your testimony.
Okay, that was unexpected that was the right thing to do. That button was torn off of Juan during his fight with Matt. Huh.
Let's check the button.
Oh. Is it like if he was alive during the fight, why is there blood on it when it came off? And made its way into Matt's Hakama?
Yeah, because he was
Okay.
stabbed after he died, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd say sounds about right. This sounds like a problem.
Objection!
Power stuff like.
Oh no, our perfect record. We're out of
Boo.
on karma anymore.
Okay, let's press this. And how do you know that?
When the ends of the threads and the button and the costume were matched up, they were found to fit together perfectly. Or so I heard.
I've heard that before too. Did you? I don't remember. But why would Miss Andrews know about this case down to such a fine detail?
Don't look at me like that. Just because I'm compared to you or not.
And I thought I had her this time for sure.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just a girl.
If there's anything to trip her up on, it has to be here. But
Thank you,
where and
Emily.
I'm just a girl in the world. And all that you have made me.
Is it going to be this?
Wow, thing.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh god. Guys, we gotta think.
Yeah, let's try thinking.
Mm.
Guys, bring up her
The
suicide.
autopsy report? Because of what I said, like, if the button came during the fight, but the stabbing happened after he died, why is there blood on it?
Mm-hmm.
Objection! Okay.
I can't believe it.
Yet
Like
another,
the
like,
paper.
how do I get my intention across to the game?
Mm.
This is the victim's autopsy report. Clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf.
Strangulation.
Looks like you didn't prepare enough. The knife stab to the victim was done after the victim had already died.
And what does that mean?
Let's examine the evidence. This button has the victim's blood on it, which would mean that it was ripped off of the costume when?
After the knife was stabbed into the victim.
Exactly. Which means it is possible that this button was torn off. It is impossible that this button was torn off during the victim's final struggle, because the victim was strangled to death in that fight.
Ah,
That's right, Ms. Andrews. There's no way this button was ripped off during the struggle. This button was consciously pulled off of the victim's already dead body.
Blah 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 blah. Order! Order! What's up?
what's the meaning of this right? So what if the button was torn off the body after the victim had already died? What does that change?
Let me ask you one simple question, Mr. Edward. Why was the button torn off? What purpose did that serve?
What's purpose?
We now know this button was not torn off during the fight. So the murderer took the time and effort to purposely rip this from the victim's body. That would mean that the murderer had something in mind, wouldn't it?
Mr. Wright, does this mean? Does this mean you know how to do murder wanted to do with this button? What was it?
To pin the crime on guard. There's only one logical reason for doing something like that. It was to pin the crime on Mr. On Guard. There's no way anyone would put a bloody button in their own pants. That's right. Mr. On Guard was set up. By the real killer, of course.
I believe him.
For once.
And the real murder is... Well, Mr. Wright, who in the world is the real killer then?
The guitar
There's
case.
another spelling mistake. The real
Yeah.
murder.
Supposed to be murderer.
Yeah.
Finally. I can't believe I managed to bring this trial all the way up to this point.
Phoenix, you can't let your guard down yet. Not until the very end.
The real killer, the person who planned to frame Mr. On Guard, is...
Celeste Impax. She's alive.
Yeah.
Ms. Adrian Andrews. I choose you! You are Mr. Corrida's killer!
What?
Wow. Order, Mr. Wright. This is a very grave matter. Do you have any evidence that supports your charge?
Any evidence? All of the evidence points to Ms. Andrews.
How preposterous. You can't stick any of that on me. I'm just a girl.
I can't, can I? Would you care to test me?
Then what's about this knife?
The knife was used to stab the victim after he had already been strangled to death. It was used to throw suspicion onto Mr. On Guard, naturally. A knife covered in the defendant's fingerprints could only be taken from his room. And the only one who had dinner with him and knew which knife to take was you!
Ah, last was
Another one gone.
Then, what's with the button that was found in Matsukama?
This button was removed from the victim's body after he had already died. The only people who could have done so were the person who found his body, or the killer. However, Mr. On Guard was the real killer. There's no way he would have put such incriminating evidence in his own hakama.
Ah,
That's another one.
The only person who could have put this button into Mr. On Guard's hakama is the person who went to wake him from his nap, which is you yet again, Ms. Andrews.
I see. What about the empty guitar case?
That is also another piece of evidence that incriminates Ms. Andrews. Oh yeah. That costume was used to hide the real killer's identity as they fled the crime scene. Now,
she
who
was
could have...
wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Afterwards. Now, who could have known that there was just such a costume inside the guitar case? It could only have been the person who prepared the costume for the victim. And that person is you, Ms. Adrian Andrews.
No,
Ooh.
I...
No.
Mrs. Andrews' fingerprints were nowhere to be found on the guitar case. And it was you who proved that she was not wearing gloves at the time.
That's right.
That's because she did not intend on leaving any print. If anyone had found out that she had touched the case, then they would have asked her why. So to avoid leaving any prints, she used a towel or something to open it. But the glass of tomato juice is a different story. Miss Andrews purposefully left her fingerprints on the glass to show that yes, indeed, she was the classic dazed discoverer of a dead body. And to top it all off, there's this photo.
Well, whenever I moan, Discord doesn't show it as picking up what OBS does.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they got different.
We gotta watch. We gotta watch the VOD.
I'll make some popcorn. A photo of the killer as they exited the scene of the crime. No reasonable person on Earth can believe this nickel samurai is Mr. On Guard. He would be much too short for his own costume if it was him. Speaking of how tall people are, Miss Andrews, you're also kind of short in stature, are you not?
Please, stop.
Well, how about it, Miss Andrews? I've got her this time.
Miss Andrews?
I refuse to testify.
Oh, it's too late now.
What was that?
There's a law. It says I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate.
Robber.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, yes. You are absolutely correct, Miss Andrews. The law does provide us with a way to avoid self-incrimination by allowing a witness to not testify if the testimony can cause damage to themselves.
What? Pleading the fifth is not something most people would think to do on the spot. Actually, thinking back to yesterday in Mr. On Guard's room.
Adrian Andrews.
Yes, I did say it.
Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood?
Alright.
Oh,
That's it. That's when Francisca planted this idea into her head.
Not the second time she's done this.
She must have told Miss Andrews not to testify if things looked bad.
You did a good job proving everything up to this point, Phoenix. But there's still one thing you haven't done.
Something I haven't done.
Ha 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 ha. What's wrong, Wright? Are you finished already? Run out of evidence.
but it's so humorous, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm sure you realize this as well, Your Honor. But everything a good lawyer here has proven up to this point is meaningless.
What?
Everything you have proven is circumstantial.
Circumstantial?
Yes, circumstantial. You've yet to prove a single piece of definitive proof. Proof that Miss Andrews did in fact harbor a wish to commit Mr. Corrida.
Commit?
What?
What?
Commit a corrida?
Did I say commit?
It said murder.
Chad, I actually have dyslexia, I think.
Me,
literally dyslexia, dude.
Mr. Edgeworth, what the fuck are you talking about? Miss Andrews, did you want to kill Miss Corrida?
I believe this may lead to me incriminating myself. So, I will abstain for answering.
But Miss Andrews, if you do that, it would be the same as admitting to your own guilt, don't you think?
Maybe so, or maybe not. There's nothing to prove it either way. Besides, you don't even know what crime I would be guilty of due to my silence.
No! She's taking that defiant attitude again. Mia, what should we do?
Somehow, we've landed in the worst possible situation.
I think we have reached a certain conclusion at this point in time. Miss Adrian Andrews has refused to testify. And the defense's theory is that she's the actual murderer.
But she's the actual committer.
Has not been fully substantiated with solid definitive proof.
But that's not true.
In a situation, there's only one thing this court can do. And that is to declare a recess.
Recess?
I request that both the prosecution and the defense look further into this matter. And at tomorrow's trial.
No!
Tomorrow? We don't have a tomorrow.
We do,
If you
Maya
don't get-
doesn't.
If you don't get a
Yeah.
guilty verdict, not guilty verdict today, you messed me up, Jay.
It's spreading.
If we don't get a not guilty verdict today, then please wait, Your Honor. That's not necessary. The trial. Please continue the trial.
What are you sweating for? The client is getting one more day to live, isn't he?
That's not it. This isn't about that. Edgeworth, I know you know who the real killer is. Please, let the trial continue. If I don't get the verdict, then Maya...
But it's impossible to continue as long as the witness refuses to testify. Now then, this court is...
It is not impossible for this trial to continue.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you...
It's true Ms. Andrews holds the right against self-incrimination. However, the topic of conversation was something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of. And she has no right to withhold testimony.
Yes, that is very true, but...
Actually, there is one little thing that I'm curious about. Ms. Andrews, when you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice. Yes, and I can't help but think how unnatural that is. Usually when one finds a body, they are shaken up, not stirring. Wink wink. A glass of juice.
And no one likes tomato juice.
So my actions were unusual. But I've already... Before you speak, I want to state that if you have a reason behind your actions, I would like you to testify to that effect. Testify? Your Honor, I would like to request that the witness testify again as to what happened when she first discovered the victim's body. Whatever we find out in this testimony should in no way implicate the witness.
Blah, 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 blah.
Sounds like a bullshit.
Yeah, unless she's lying.
I don't know what it is about Edgeworth today, but I can't get a good read off him. Is he friend or foe? I just don't know.
Friend, damn it.
The court acknowledges the prosecution's request. Ms. Andrews, if you please.
He's neither. He's my boyfriend, actually.
Witness
Oh, wow.
testimony when I found the body.
I love how Edgeworth is like willing to just keep going and going. He's like, I'll argue with this motherfucker all day.
Yeah, right after he
I don't have any shows to watch today. We can keep going.
Oh, sorry. That glass of juice. I didn't really pour it for myself. I was surprised when I walked into the room and saw it in that messy state. And Ron, he was slumped over and tired looking in the corner. When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind. To be honest, I thought he had just fainted or something. So I went to pour him some juice.
He had a knife sticking out of his torso.
Yeah. When I realized that he was dead, that's when I knocked the flower vase over.
Supposedly, like, if she is not the one to stab him.
Yeah. And then she may or may not have opened the guitar case.
So you poured that glass of juice for the victim. Why did you say so in your earlier testimony?
I didn't think I needed to include something so trivial.
Phoenix, please be careful here. You can't find anything wrong with this testimony, then there's nothing left.
I know. Edgeworth, what the heck is going on in that brain of yours?
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination. Should I present the crime scene photo or the knife itself?
The photo.
And present to this, I guess? The thought that he was dead didn't
Yeah.
cross my
Yeah.
mind. Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look tuckered out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's normal.
He's got some jelly on his chest.
That's how I sleep.
Objection! So you honestly didn't think he was dead when you found him?
No, not at all.
Even though this is what you saw when you discovered the body?
Ah! God damn it, it didn't pick up again.
Oh my god!
What? What is wrong with these people?
Oh my
What
god!
is the meaning of this?
I will eternally be grateful to Discord's like overzealous noise suppression.
I'm glad the audience is catching that, watching that.
I'm gonna fucking die if like Julian's mom comes in and is like, "What are you doing?"
Are you winning, son? Or is it something else you're doing? Isn't it
That's a good
obvious,
one.
Your Honor? There's a knife sticking straight out of Mr. Corrida's chest. Anyone who saw this scene would have immediately thought that here was a dead man.
That's, you see... Oh my god, that was a horrible voice crack.
I mean, fitting for the situation.
Yeah.
Career ending.
I love it.
I doubt a single person in the world would mistake this for someone who fainted, and then so nonchalantly go pour something to drink.
Your point is?
Miss Andrews, your testimony just now, it was all one giant lie.
Okay, yeah, I'm not moaning again.
Please do. And your lie has proven one thing very clearly. That you are the real killer.
No.
It looks like the defense has somehow brought the ugly truth to light. The defendant, Mr. Matangard, is not guilty after all.
Not guilty.
But that's impossible. You're wrong.
Miss Andrews, try to have some composure.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, I tell you. It was Matt. I swear it. He's the one who killed Juan.
But you were the one who refused to testify. And your reason for not doing so was that you might end up incriminating yourself.
And that's because...
Francie
Andrews.
told me.
I will give you one last chance. What exactly are you hiding that may incriminate you?
Is the judge pressing her?
I refuse
Ah.
to testify.
And there's no need for this court to continue any further.
What's this? A Phoenix Wright case actually stopping when reasonable doubt has been reached instead of finding the true culprit?
Yes, Mr. Malangard's innocence has been clearly demonstrated.
What are you talking about? We did find the culprit. Is it over? Have we found the truth at last?
What's wrong, Phoenix?
Usually the real killer confesses his or her guilt. Now that I think about it, this is the first time someone hasn't.
What do you think this is, Phoenix? A video game?
Now then, I would like to hand down my verdict for Mr. Madangard. Blah blah. Oh.
Your Honor, the prosecution feels that it would be premature to pass down a verdict at this time.
Oh my god.
What?
The reason is quite simple.
I still have a lot of time to kill today.
There hasn't been a 50-second animation of the culprit breaking down yet. This witness has yet to speak the absolute real truth.
Blah 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 blah. The absolute real truth? What are you...
witness. Don't you understand yet? Huh? I don't know who planted this silly idea into your head, but as long as you protect yourself through your silence, Matangard will go free, and in his place, you will become the guilty party. That's a lie. I don't believe you. What? I was told if I spoke, then it would be all over, and that would never be declared guilty.
What in the world is she yapping about? Has she lost it?
I can't yap about it. I'm too scared.
It's Franziska von Karma.
Huh?
Don't you remember, Phoenix? Miss Andrews lives by gripping tightly onto the words of another. Because she doesn't have the strength to believe in herself.
Then, right now, Miss Andrews is...
Yesterday, she was tossed a lifesaver by Miss Von Karma. Don't say a word, no matter what happens. If you do, Matt on guard will be acquitted. Miss Andrews undyingly believes in those words right now, and is clinging onto them.
Then what should we do? This is the first time I've ever come across anything like this. But Miss Andrews has to be the killer, right? All we have to do now is get her not guilty. That is my only priority.
It wasn't me. I'm begging you. Please believe me, I didn't kill Mon. Help. Please. Someone. Help me.
Yeah, go jump in.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
the court can't continue on like this. Therefore, I'd like to hear what you intend to do.
What I intend to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say?
Right. I suggest you think very carefully about this. Think about what this witness did and what she did not do. And think about who is the real mastermind behind this crime.
Who's the real mastermind? Isn't that obvious? There's no one else it could be, except the woman crying over there. Right?
Come now. What will you do? What kind of man are you, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
What do you guys think?
Well,
I don't
Smile's life on
know.
the hand here. By God, am I ashamed to say it, but we gotta force Andrews to testify.
Emily, what did you say?
I don't know.
When I played, I also chose force Andrews to testify because at this point I didn't think that she was actually the one who killed the victim.
No, I think it was that like fake ass bellboy or something. I
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
know.
we saw his surprise in Maya's room with Red.
And she actually, as far as I can tell, doesn't actually have a motive to kill Curry. Like, if anything,
Yeah.
she needs him alive to find out where
To
the
get that
suicide note is.
suicide note, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
this
then
is
again,
probably
if the trial continues, we might get a game over. Like,
Yeah,
if it continues for another day, I mean.
Yeah.
wait. I read that wrong.
What did you read?
The request not guilty verdict is requesting not guilty for Matt on guard.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was. Okay.
Oh, that's what
Because
you meant.
I still say force her to testify.
Alright. Emily is abstaining.
I
vote?
don't know what the right choice is.
Oh.
I
You're
don't
never
like-
Emily,
sure. With
I
this game, you're
know,
never sure.
I I just don't want to say something and then we get like a fucking game over and we have to
Yeah.
do
I'll just-
Your titular character dies.
I'll just fast forward if we get a game over. It's not like it hasn't happened
Yeah.
before.
Now we just retry.
So what is it?
Kane, vote.
Kane
He
probably
knows the right
remembers the
answer,
date.
so he's
No,
not.
I don't
going to.
remember actually.
Okay, what do you think?
Well, no, I think I know. I'm like 99% sure. I know, but
What would Phoenix do?
Yeah, that's a difficult question too, because answer one is do your best to save Maya. Answer two is why he stands in the courtroom to defend his clients. I mean, no, both of those are one. Sorry, my bad.
From my perspective, I think, Phoenix wouldn't kill someone innocent to save somebody he knows. Because he's right. He's righteous.
Yeah, that's true.
So you gotta, I don't know, I would say he
Like
would keep this going on.
in the first game, during that flashback to his like elementary school trauma thing, where he was accused of stealing someone's lunch money, and no
Yeah.
one believed him. And like, the reason he's a lawyer is to stand up for people for whom no one is speaking up.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Andrews kind of drove herself into a terrible position here as well, but
Well, I guess someone needs to clean up Franzie's mess.
yeah. Wait, we just might get to the bottom of this.
I have to win a complete acquittal today. There's no way around that.
You have that. You have a complete acquittal.
But I can't bring myself to do it like this. Not when she's making a face like that. Ms. Andrews, I would like to know what you are really hiding.
But Mr. Wright, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Sure, Mr. Ongard would get an acquittal, but in his place, you would be found guilty. Is this how you really want this trial to end?
How dare you? You're trying to trick me.
That's enough. I commend you for trying, Mr. Edgeworth. However, it's clear that the defense's theory is the truth.
Holy shit.
You're wrong.
I love that look.
What a shame. The poor groom's bride is a whore.
Excuse me?
I chime in.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
didn't want to hurt us.
I'd hoped things wouldn't come to this. However,
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Andrews, since you absolutely refuse to testify, it falls on my shoulders to disclose this to the court. Stop.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh,
This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. What? Because of this illness, she has tried to commit suicide in the past. Stop. Please, stop. No matter how much you want to hide it, it's no use. I have the evidence right here.
That's the second part of the suicide report. The attempted suicide report.
What will you do now, witness? You know what I am about to do, don't you? I will now reveal to the court the true nature of the pitiful woman known as Adrian Andrews.
The secret of her dependent nature. Having other people know about it scares her more than anything else in the world.
Please, please stop! I beg you. If people find out, I'll... If you're going to say you would choose death, that's of no concern to me.
Edgeworth, how can you be so cold?
However, before you die, I will pull the truth from your still breathing lips. No matter what I have to do. So, will you tell the court yourself, or shall I? Either is fine with me.
this testimony, my crime.
When I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted. I'm honest. When I realized he was dead, that's when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. And then I stabbed Matt's dead body with the knife. And I ripped off the button. Just when I finished, I was returning to Matt's room. I had a bit of an inconvenience. And that's why I ended up using the name samurai costume.
Stab the body with a knife? But why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious? To pin the blame on a certain person. A certain cowardly man.
What do you mean by all of this?
It might take this court a little while to understand, but this is the truth. The real killer is Matt. That scumbag of a man. I'll never forgive him. He's trying to escape his guilt again, just like last time.
Last time?
So, Miss Andrews stabbed the victim, Juan Carita, in the chest with a knife. However, she didn't do it with murder in mind. She did it with the intent of framing Matt and God for the murder. And this is a crime.
Blah 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 blah.
What? How is this possible? I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer?
Mr. Wright, please get over your shock and commence the cross-examination.
Cross-examination. You know, if the knife wasn't there when she saw him, this is believable.
Okay.
There's no one in the hallway.
Okay, so
I guess to grab the knife, but yep. That was so you could get the knife, correct?
The knife Matt used at dinner had his fingerprints all over it. I thought if I used that, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. Matt was napping with his costume on at the time. I slipped in, took the knife, and returned to the scene of the crime.
So you were the one to stab the victim with that knife.
It gives me goosebumps to think about it now. It's a horrible thing I did. But at the time, I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own.
They say this a lot in mystery stories. I wonder if there's any truth to it.
yeah, and other stories as well.
Then, when I sat Juan's dead body, I suddenly realized something. If I used the blood somehow, I could make Matt look even more suspect. So you thought to rip off one of the buttons and then plant it in Mr. and God's Hakama. Yes, that's what I had planned too. But things never go that smoothly, do they?
Is she talking about Lara? An inconvenience?
There was a woman with a camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway.
I'm willing to bet my spikes it was Lara.
There was also a woman with a ray gun at the ready, pacing back and forth.
That's Miss Oldbag for you.
I had already been caught and made into a big scoop for a certain weekly tabloid once. So I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and get caught again.
You were the one who prepared that costume, weren't you?
Yes, I took it from Global Studios. I also put it in Juan's guitar case at the day before the award ceremony. He did this in preparation for the press conference, correct?
And what is the secret?
That's, I don't know. Anyway, I thought that if I were to leave once moving the naked samurai costume, then people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened our case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume.
I don't want to concede, but this testimony rings of the truth.
I'm sorry, Phoenix.
No, please don't apologize to me. We were both taken by surprise.
Still, I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess I'll press the rest as well. But you could tell from the state the room was in that there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say that you did not know he was dead?
He had a scarf tied around his neck, but that scarf is a part of the Japanese ninja costume, so anything about it was strange. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face very well. That's why I thought I'd wake him up and order juice.
What is this plan you had?
I knew right away the murderer was Matt. I knew because one, he was going to expose Matt's weakest weak point to the world. So Matt did this to stop one, silence him for good. That's when I thought I should forge some evidence and pin this crime on Matt.
It's actually a sensible motive for on guard.
So the forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the button. The first thing that came to my mind was to plant the knife.
I think we've heard enough. So, after that, you went back to Mr. Angar's room and planted the button.
Into Matsukama? Yes. After that, I folded up the costume I was wearing and put it into a bag. Then I snuck out of the hotel and got rid of it.
My word, what does all this mean?
Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it? The real criminal is Matt and God. Yesterday, that woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk.
Francisca, huh?
She said that I should, under no circumstances, confess to what I had done. That if I just kept quiet, then Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe in her words.
Rubber?
What this witness has done is clearly unlawful. However, as long as her testimony stands, we can be certain she's not the real killer.
My God.
Wait,
Rubber?
Your Honor. The defense still...
Right.
That really got you, huh?
Rob. It's the fucking. It's Rob. This one is just a question mark. Rob. So stupid.
It's pointless. At this point in time,
So
it's
good.
not possible to indict Miss Andrews on anything.
Yes, exactly. There isn't a single piece of evidence that it points to her as the murderer. The cross-examination of this witness is over, and so is today's trial. You couldn't establish that the witness was the culprit. Please let it go, Mr. Wright.
Even though you definitely did establish reasonable doubt, and that makes Vanguard not guilty, but we need this case to go on for drama.
But...
Mr. Edgeworth, please place Miss Andrews under arrest for further questioning.
Understood, Your Honor. The prosecution will arrange for her detention immediately.
That is all. Court is adjourned for today.
Bro.
Holy shit.
Not even a robble.
Maya's fucking dead, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Sorry,
my
oh
god.
shit.
Phoenix, not like this.
Not like this.
Today's trial. It's over. And I didn't win an acquittal.
Witness, would you mind if I ask you something?
Edgeworth?
What is it? Before you leave court today, I wondered if I might look at one thing. The card in your hand. It's had my interest for quite some time now. What exactly is it? Oh, this? Mr. Wright also asked me about this. Although I didn't remember at the time you asked me about it, Mr. Wright. I remember just now. I found this in the room on that day.
The room?
That day? Yes. I found this card when I discovered one's body. It was lying there, right next to him.
Found that card next to the victim's body?
And I suppose I must have unconsciously slipped it into my pocket. But it's not as if this card has any relevance to one's murder, right?
Yeah, I guess not. But it's still a strange card if you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why.
Witness, that card. Give it to me, hurry!
Edgeworth?
Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This... I can't believe you hid this from me all this time, even though it was right there in plain sight. I didn't mean to.
What is this all about?
I've never seen Edgeworth so emotional before. That card. What in the world is it? And what does it mean? To be continued.
Bro.
Remember when you said you were happy to have a case over with so quickly, Emily?
Bro. What is this, like, fucking clue ass board game case?
Oh, way to put it.
I think we should take a break. For
I was
everyone
gonna
to
ask.
take.
Anybody's gonna take a pee break?
Yeah.
I will.
But yes, we are live.
Okay. In that case, let's get going because Kane doesn't really have much to say during this investigation.
Yeah.
Can I please be Shu?
Pardon
Gumshoe?
No, Shu.
Who's Shu?
Just say yes.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Okay, cool.
Shoe?
March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Right in call office.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
There, Pearls.
I can't take it anymore.
Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Angard hasn't been giving a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So,
Hey, you guys. Glad I caught you, pal.
Mr. Scruffy Detective.
oh boy. Looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now.
It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
Okay.
Isn't it Pearls's and then Pearls apostrophe?
Are you asking what's correct or what
Yeah.
was in the text?
No, what's correct?
What's What's correct is for proper nouns you do not omit the s after the apostrophe, but
if it
it's
ends
a
with
very
S?
commonly, yeah, even if it ends with an s. But if
Yeah.
but it's a very commonly like ignored rule.
But it's a name. It was
Yes.
Pearl's book.
Yes,
So why was there still an S at the end?
because it's a proper noun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're kind of busy right now. So what are you going to do from now on?
What do you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal?
Didn't you also get fired in the first year?
I don't have anything coming in until my next payday.
I don't think you did, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think Demon Gant like briefly fired him. But then he got fired himself, so
He's so huge.
he's larger than life. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday.
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
Maybe I'm
Say what?
maybe I'm just confusing things because I
You'll be
thought
searching
you
for
would also
things.
work at Phoenix's when you got fired in the first game. So maybe I just forgot.
That will prove Mr. Angar's innocence all day, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal.
I'm gonna have 2 assistants?
I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
I want Gumshoe. In real life.
That was great.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish?
Instant noodles, pal.
Macarino.
Torn macarino. Why
Hell yeah.
by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods?
That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like that. He didn't care if Ms. Andrews would kill herself.
He said that? That's horrible.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally.
The truth. Is Andrew's last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Yes,
Why would
honey.
you- Why would she want to... No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Ongard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day.
Then, you're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meet the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
Give me a second.
Take your time.
Asher, stop.
Come on.
Asher could say this line.
Come on. Come on. But you have to be quiet, okay? No,
That-
do not go in Mama's room. Do not.
That's such a silly joke.
Stop. Do not go in Mama's room. Baby Astrid is sleeping, okay? Do not go in there.
Honk, me, 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 me.
Honey, we don't have any. Because we have to go to the store and get some. Okay? What? 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 Then go ask your papa. Why did you come all the way up here for that? Go. Go. Go ask papa. Go ahead. Go ahead. Jeez Louise.
So what did he want?
He came all the way up here to ask me for an applesauce pouch. And then I said, we don't have any. And then he said, why not? And I said, because we have to go to the store and get more. And then he said, well, can you fill up my cup? I said, go ask your dad. Why did you come all the way up here?
I understand.
Okay.
Such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that.
I wouldn't say that, but
Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Oh yeah, she got shot, didn't she?
yeah,
Wasn't she shot this morning?
got shot at. The sound effect included.
Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal.
But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital.
Yeah, I'm not a real Von Karma.
Which one?
What? Are you going to visit her, pal?
Oh no, this is going.
No, well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you actually got a heart, don't ya? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
Oh my god. Let's go whip us, Mr. Nick.
No, I'm definitely not going.
Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Hottie Clinic.
My
Oh no! That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi.
Let's go. My bad.
Look, it's my attorney's badge.
Oh, it's a little tarnished, don't you think, pal? Don't worry, I'll make it all sparkly shiny.
I'm really touched. Alright.
Hottie, hottie, hottie.
Hottie, hottie, hottie ho. March 22nd.
Hottie, 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 hottie.
Hottie clinic reception.
Man, that's guy still with his broken leg, huh?
Yeah.
He's been here all this time.
He just keeps breaking it. Never thought I'd
My leg.
ever come back to this place. SpongeBob reference.
Ugh.
Oh shit, I was him. I forgot about that.
Do you remember?
Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Hi. Wait a second, you're... yes, I'm Director Hadi. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Someone else do it.
I think this is
Oh, who is this? Me?
Yeah, I think so.
Director Hottie.
Oh.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh, wow.
Edgeworth, what's wrong with your voice? Yes, I'm Director Hadu. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it?
Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. Director, Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma?
You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Yes. And that surgery, it went well.
Oh, God.
You have my gratitude.
Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secrets.
Deception
Shit.
past.
She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrifying. Yes. But I understand. Yes, her opponent was a good after all. And when I snuck up on her real secret, like, she would scream really loud. Yes.
I see.
Oh, but she's really cute too. When I do that, she whipped me with her whip, Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes. But I think I could get used to it.
Go back to your room.
You're so mean. You're so mean, my friska. But that's good. Okay. Yes. It's time for my heavy job. Yes.
And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Don't you know I'm German and tulips are French?
I was going to make that joke. I knew I shouldn't have come here.
I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding. One has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case.
I think I know what deal he's referring to. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. On Guard, you told Miss Andrews not to testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over.
Copium. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime?
That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find On Guard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means.
Miss Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person. That's all.
But you had to know she was... Ow!
I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth, I forgot you were there. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you.
Witness, that card. Give it to me. Hurry.
Oh, I thought Phoenix was going to talk about old bag coming out to Edgeworth.
Do you have any idea what you have stupidly and inadvertently done? This... I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
That card? What in the world is it? I understand.
He is a killer, an assassin, the best at that.
An assassin? Picture card added to the court record. Picture card was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it.
I gave his fucking name away at the beginning. I'm glad nobody heard that.
So, who is this Shelley the Killer?
long standing.
So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them?
Why would he do something like that?
His duty? I see. Is that even honorable assassins can exist? So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? Shelly the killer, huh? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's being kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
I see. Prepare a rescue team as soon as possible.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Right. Listen, you need to know something. One creator was killed by Shelly the killer. And the client who ordered the job is Metangard, your own client.
Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
I see. Well, in order to continue your investigation, I need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. We are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they'll let you enter.
Letter of introduction added to the court record. Letter of introduction received from Edgeworth allows bearer to freely investigate the crime scene.
It just says, "Hi, I'm Phoenix Wright," in like really big letters.
Shoot the messenger.
In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. Again, if anything should happen, now if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Nick?
I love how huge her forehead is.
Do you think Mr. On Guard hired an assassin?
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psycholock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Date unknown, time unknown, location unknown.
This is my time to shine.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around.
Command me.
Move.
Where?
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, please.
Date unknown, time unknown, location, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
No, it says question.
There was only 3,
Yeah.
sir!
But
Yeah,
that's
it
the
has
name
to
of
be
the
unknown.
room!
What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way, I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here.
The satellite dish looks AI generated, the way it says saddle dish.
Yes, saddle dish.
What's with the doggy door? Ugh, locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. A little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. Yeah, Maya, lay off the burgers. Can I examine the teddy bear on the casting couch, please? That's weird. What's a figure doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute! But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Can I examine the coffee table, like the picture? There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table.
Oh no, we're metagaming.
It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see.
Wait, is there anything in Maya's quote-unquote court record? Oh, okay.
I think it says, with love, Celeste. I bet this could be a clue. Can I look at the videos on the shelf or something? I don't know.
Here?
Yeah. So dark in here that I can barely see, but I feel like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of room is this?
Euro DVD. 2,500 happiness, baby.
The computer? Can I get on the computer? Oh, hey! It's a computer. Never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Rat. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. You dumbass! God! The satellite, I guess? What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR. There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here?
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Ah!
It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways you mean?
Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
Dead?
I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be.
Nick! Nick!
Ick!
Nick!
March 22nd, 7:04 p.m. Heartache Clinic reception.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, yes, Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about my situation.
Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know.
I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
We're still here.
Hey, Bill.
I'll check the hotel again first. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel lobby.
I wish that, like, when you popped back into Wright & Co. law offices, that he would hand you back your attorney's badge. To be like, I finished signing it for you!
Or have an apron on.
Care for a cup of noodles, pal?
Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
I think this is you.
Gandalf
Emily.
the Grey.
I mean, it's Old Bag the Grey, I think.
Okay.
You shall not pass.
Miss Old Bag.
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger.
What the fuck's a pettifogger?
Funny if, like, they decide to use Mace as, like, unmarried. For Old Bag.
Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what I really wanted was something much more valuable. I wanted Edgy Boo's heart. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside this old bag. Arrgh!
Ooh. That was like 80%.
Miss Oldbag! Keep your hands off of me! This helmet is airtight. No airs gets in and no air gets out. What?
Yeah. Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Please change the background soundtrack.
Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Alright. I'll just move anywhere else. March 22nd, police station, criminal affairs department.
Wow. Everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here.
Mr. Nick? Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. Sounds like they're working on a different case. That must be one of the detectives, mumbling something to himself. Very well. Now, why do you want to work for our company? Well, that would have to be because I feel I would like to help this company grow. Must be doing image training for corporate interviews. Why? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Police prosecutor Von Karma was shot in front of the courthouse? Who did it? Who shot her? A sneaking suspicion that even Gumshoe could do this guy's job.
Have you not been checking on her?
She's been sleeping. I just did check on her.
Sleeping.
March 22nd, detention center.
Hey.
Taisel, go.
I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Aw.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
Yeah, Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you.
A message?
It's from Matangard. Here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer, dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
That was so good.
Oh, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude?
My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright?
Man, I love that track.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. Matt's note, please feed my cat Shoe. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. If your house was just a few ways down from the hotel, why did you book a room for the ceremony?
Money.
Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on this cat. Let's examine the immigrant guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Catching a few Z's while he's standing. Now that's a good way to spend free time.
Whoever fucking did the
Proofread?
localization on this case, shame on them.
Yeah, they did a terrible job. I don't remember having it so much typo.
Yeah.
I think the second game is the worst about it. With it. Yep. March 22nd, on guard mansion living room. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. It'd be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shu, the kitty cat. Shu!
Yeah, he's gonna do his voice acting himself.
We couldn't quite catch that.
No, I'm not doing it again.
Do it.
So I guess this is Shu.
Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shu.
Cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Angard's lawyer. The masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry.
I see
Bro,
that
that's the
motherfucker.
door Maya's
dog.
inside.
Yeah, dog door.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. Angard's cat to use.
I'm just like such a tiny person, I could probably fit inside. Oh, you mean Shu?
And the door, it's locked tight. Hey, Pearl. I'll distract the butler. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it.
Huh, there are masks here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of New Old Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid.
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow!
Sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
Always gotta ground their expectations.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
You should come and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
Does she not remember that he's like already fucking been there?
Yeah, maybe not. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Angard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master's capable of such a foul deed as murder. And anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
A typically butler-like, as it were.
Why does he have like a zipper tattoo down his face?
Mr. Doe, why do you have a zipper tattoo on your face? Or how long have you served at this residence?
Well,
It's like
sir,
when I'm on an island.
I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
Didn't you just say you're the... Oh, I guess he didn't say like... When he said, I'm the family butler, I assumed like...
Oh, my family's been working for the Angard estate for many generations, but
Apparently not. And anything else?
no, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs.
No, I would have thought Mr. Angard the kind to have a maid over a butler. It's a very cute cat you've got here.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies you.
For a second, I thought I had the voice act line as shoe.
Can I just say, why would he write a note to go feed his cat if he had a butler who would have fed the cat?
Huh. And
Hmm.
anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat.
Well, then I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore.
No, Phoenix. No, no, Phoenix. No, you idiot.
Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away.
No.
Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
So young and yet already so accomplished. Master of law.
But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler in charge of the house and all.
Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Meow.
You know, the more I learn about this Mad on Guard guy, the more I think he might be the actual killer.
Oh. Oh,
You forgot.
yeah. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of edgy poo?
Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell? Ooh.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
It was basically shoot the messenger. Yours truly?
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. You understand?
Letter of introduction given to Miss Oldbeck.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Ow! Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Oh, so anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go in On Guard's room today.
Why?
The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there, and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Terrifying.
March 22nd. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer.
March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hallway.
Hey, city boy.
Lotta, you're still here.
Wrecking course. An investigative photographer. Fuck. An investigative photographer eats or starves. Fuck, man. Eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Holy shit, guys! They're both like screaming at me. What? God. Asher brought a doll stroller up the stairs and it has like 200 Hot Wheels in it. I wish I was kidding. Wreck given. Photographers gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feet in the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a sody pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
Guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah, can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his manager lady onto Corrida?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sorta wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull dooders. Hey, what's with ya? Why you staring at me like my grandpa used to?
I love that line.
Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Could you guys be any more distracting? Seriously? Sorry, I have both boys like globbering onto me. Ah, my baby! My $1,600 baby! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? Guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So, put in a few good words for me and get me my camera back.
You want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me.
Would you please just leave already?
March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room.
Could you hear the boys in the back? Literally the whole time that I was talking, they were going, "Hey, mama! Hey, mama!
Yeah.
Hey, hey, mama!"
Not
Yeah.
intelligibly, but yes.
It's driving me
Yeah,
insane. Yes, Asher, those are bears.
Who is this?
When did that big one get there?
That was always
It
there.
was always there.
Are you fucking for real? I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay, Asher, honey, stop.
Big bear.
King,
I'm a
do you
big
know who
bear.
this
Oh, he's a giant.
I don't know who this is. I'm thinking-
Miss Nick.
What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
I hate evil ghosts.
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon?
Oh.
Excuse me. Watch who you're calling a demon, brat. Ah!
Zoinks! It's the alien scoop!
Who are you calling an alien? Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldback. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with you youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to poor guys.
Holy mother of God. That is not a chicken.
She gave out a true old back scream.
And
At
the
the
line is
children.
kind of fitting too.
Yeah. You're disturbing me.
I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me.
Oh god. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time.
Talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face.
With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it.
Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Angard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at that mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
the presents. They're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corrida's presents from his fans seem to be bears?
Oh, that's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears.
Can't think of one without thinking of the other.
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends.
Wow, what a heartwarming story.
I believe her.
Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, heh, I live in a van down by the river. You sure can fight. You too, Bob, you too.
That was a Saturday Night Live joke, and nobody laughed.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Did all that really
Mm.
happen?
It's in his biography, Bob.
What a lot of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears.
I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
What is the infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night. Remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Beep, 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 beep. The transceiver! Beep. Hello? Hello?
This is not a phone.
Maya! How's Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
It seems you are not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
No! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright.
Alright, then. I'd like to...
What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
Seems about...
Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break?
This game...
Beep.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Sooner the better. I think if there's anyone I can ask about electronics to, it's the genius master craftsman who made the dancing blue badger.
Oh my god.
March 22nd, writing call offs.
Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice. Thanks.
A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have time. I don't have the time to eat.
Oops, look like you don't have a can opener, pal.
Got to be kidding. Here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, I know. There's one way. I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about.
Present the thingy.
The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick! You should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. Does Gumshoe know about Maya?
No. It broke, pal?
When I was talking to the kidnapper, apparently he does, just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. Was I supposed to go through the dialogue first?
I'm pretty sure he does know about her because that's why he was willing to help you a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. That's true. That's why he lost his job.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Loud static noise.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Electromagnetic interference?
Wow. Can't believe my theory was correct.
So, what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
That fucking bear.
Like, for example,
when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen.
An old-timey computer screen.
The stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer?
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, like a listening device or something.
Ah,
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Kurita's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
wait, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah.
Wait, wait. No, not that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like CSI Miami.
Yeah, I know, but
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
all right, let's go. Music just stops, and then this.
Where's 22nd? Gatewater Hotel. Corrida's hotel room.
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow. So this is a bug sweeper.
Looks a little broken.
Hey, this was way when I was in elementary school, pal.
Oh? By who?
Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories.
Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks like a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul.
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But
But?
you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all the way, might as well give it a whirl. Right, pal?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, now, I'll tell you how to use this baby.
There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right, now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough looky-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's packing up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Unless you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a bug. Got it, pal?
Well, the listening device isn't in the air conditioner.
I think everyone's busy.
That's the bear. I mean,
It's
that's not even from my
You know which one.
playthroughs. Yeah, it's the clock.
no, it's the huge one.
Uh, well, the clock one gave the alarm sound, whatever. And it happened, as far as I remember.
That might be true, but the listening device isn't the big one. That much I remember.
Oh, yo, this air filter is covered in dust and dirt.
That was quite the falsetto.
Yeah, try my best.
You sure you don't want to be Maya or Mia?
The Mia. Mia is a mature woman, so that's up your valley.
And you're very immature, so.
Yeah, correct. So I could only do Pearl or Maya.
Well, voice your heart out while I go take a little break.
Alright.
Ah, yuck. This air filter is covered in dust and dirt.
Oh, yuck. This air filter is covered in dirt and dust.
Thank you for joining me. I'm a caney man. I'm a caney man. I'm so caney.
Maybe we should
I can't.